What are you gonna do? Go get. Go get. No, no. Howie, let's go. Come on. Come on then. Go on the left. Don't knock me up. Oh, you're knotting us up again, you dafty. Stay on the left of us. There she goes again. Right. Hey. So, oh, stop it. So I wanted to talk a bit about change, how we live in a universe of change, and you've not got to be frightened of it. I know it hurts when you, like, for example myself, when you fall out with people or you have arguments and that with them, and things never go back to how they used to be, but that's because we live in a universe of change. I was watching some other YouTube video where they mentioned it was all about the dimension of time and how a lot of physicists theorise that it all already exists. You can't help, and you know, us as conscious beings, our consciousness is just our perception of moving through that dimension that already exists. And it's a dimension that only flows in one way, from the beginning to the end. It's a bit like a DVD that only has a play button, not a rewind, and you can't skip forward to the next bit. You just gotta watch it at that speed. But it is a universe of change. So, you know, when you fall out with someone, or when bad things happen, or when you lose something, or something breaks, something that you were attached to breaks, see that as an opportunity for the change. That's something changing. Your life is about to change. For example, my life's changing a lot now. There are a lot of things changing in my life now. Some things are happening now that I've been wanting for years. But yet again, I'm losing some things that I've gotten basically attached to. People and things and objects. And when you separate from them people, don't see it as a negative. Don't reminisce about the old times and how it used to be. That's not change, that's regression. That's not progress, that's going backwards. It's not progress, it's regression. And I know it hurts. Things happen in your life that hurt you. And things have happened in my life that have hurt me. They've upset me. The way people have, you know, went on with me has upset me. But then you sit back and you realise that's just how they are. They probably didn't even realise they were upsetting you that way when they did. They were just being complete ignoramuses about it all. In fact, from what I've seen, a lot of people try to help you when they are trying to help you are actually hurting you more. So when you actually come to a point of intensity where you've put up with it for so long and you just suddenly snap, and it can be over something stupid, but when that happens, that's the universe saying this has got to change, and you've got to change, and they've got to change. We've all got to change. If you don't embrace the change, you're not embracing your existence, you're not embracing this reality, this universe. And you'll learn this when those bad things happen, and suddenly the universe will present you with new things, and this is the change that you've got to embrace. And I've got change happening in my life now. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you more about it later, but yeah, there's one particular change. There's two opportunities for it to happen in my life right now. One's looking really positive, and the other is too. Now, I can't divulge further about this, but it's been something I've been wanting for a long, long time. It's not really money or anything like that. Yes, I've wanted a Tesla and things like that, but that's changed as well. Since my days of thinking, oh, is that wind going to pick up on the mic? Since my days of thinking, oh, I'd love a Tesla and I'd be so happy with one of them, the universe has changed, and now there are other electric cars that are better. I'm now in the mode of wanting an e-hero. But that's changed as well within a week or two, because then I saw the MG ZS EV, a review by, I think it was someone called James and Kate or something. James and with his pal, not Kate, but some other pal, got a ride of one in London, like a test route. And it made me think, oh, that's not bad, but it's only 22 grand. No, 21. Bet that wind's picking up on the mic again, is it? 21 grand. And higher spec one's 22, 23 or something. A couple of grand more. And that's changed. That change just happened so quick. It's gone from desiring something one week and not desiring it the next. And I know what I need in my life, and the universe has been telling me that this is what you need, but I've been trying to ignore it because of other things that I've been thinking about. And you know, white elephants I've been chasing and stuff like that, and kind of realised that that was a lesson I needed to learn, and it's led me to this point. Look at you having a good rummage in there. You enjoying these walkies? She enjoys these long walks, and I enjoy walking along here because I can vlog along here. There's not loads of humanoids around here going, what are you doing? I can just talk about shit up here. No, I'm not being overheard or being scrutinised with the eyes and all that stuff. Looks like the horses are up the top end of the field because I'm a bit late today. I've waited in all day for her. She's had a little jacket arrive because I went on this walk not too long ago where it all got very, very rainy and soaking, and she's just a little chihuahua there, and she was shivering away. And they're descended from a desert fox chihuahuas, a Mexican desert fox that was domesticated, and they're not used to cold weather, and she was shivering, so I had to carry her my jacket the rest of the way home. And it's quite a long walk this. It's a good 2.5 miles anyway. I'll measure it out probably one day, but it takes us about as long as 2 miles on the walking machine when I used to do that. But yeah, so I'm on a bit late on my walk today, but I've got this whole country lane to myself. There's Morpeth down there. And yeah, so yeah, change can hurt. Change, you know, losing things you've gotten attached to can hurt. Situations you've gotten attached to, people, objects. When they go, it gets you here because you've lost a bit yourself that you were. It's like losing an arm. Imagine if you did lose an arm. I mean, obviously that's going to hurt coming off, but it's also going to hurt when you remember all the things you could do about it. Well, losing objects and people, you know, falling out with people, people dying, it all hurts, but it's meant to hurt. That's the way the universe is telling you that that's change happening. Change does hurt. It's not easy, so you've got to get used to it. If you want to grow, if you want to fill your life with experience and knowledge, you have to learn to cope with change and accepting it. Don't accept things the way they are. Don't get too cozy with things the way they are. That's not living. Basically, if you want a state of nothingness, just perhaps that's death, but I don't think death is that. When you think that all time exists already, all the time in the universe, as the physicists have been theorising recently, it's just a dimension, and we're just flowing through it. And you're part of that dimension. You, your body, your person, will always exist. The people from thousands of years ago, they still exist. They're not obviously flowing through this part of time, but they're still there. They're still part of this universe. Their atoms have flew apart and everything, but the information they gained over their lifetimes still exists in this universe somehow. Perhaps that's what ghosts are. They're just flows, just time reminding you of things that have happened in these locations before. Anyway, that's a good thing about having these little vlogs, isn't it? One day a week you'll get a proper car review and something that took me hours to film and edit. And other times you just get me walking along this country lane, no one bothering me, and thoughts come into my head and I've just got to say them. And people I can say them to, other people I can say them to, yeah. I keep my words right. Oh, there's the horses over there. Do you want to look at the horses? They're probably settling down for the night. Hello, horses. Hello. Right, so I'm almost at the skip now. It's probably shut now, but there might be people up here, and I can't feel as though I'm myself. I can't talk to yous in the same way, can I? Train coming? Possibly not. So, yeah, that's all I want to say on this one. So, remember to like and subscribe if you like more of this rubbish. Why should I call it rubbish? It's good stuff, this. It is good stuff. Yeah, I come up with some good bull poo, don't I? Yeah. So you want more of it, don't you? If you do, remember to click like and subscribe, and then press the big bell so you get an email notification every time I release one of these things. I want to do some really heavily edited videos that took me ages to film, like a car review or something else, a travel vlog or something like that. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.